In the day's other news, police in Canada arrested at least 70 protesters and towed away trucks in an effort to break up Ottawa's 3-week-long siege. Truckers have occupied the capital city to demonstrate against Canada's COVID-19 restrictions. Authorities in neon green marched through the streets, while tow truck operators hooked up vehicles blocking traffic. But some protesters were undeterred.
I'm willing to take it all the way, and by all the way, I mean dropping to my knees, putting up a peace sign, and they'll have to remove me at that point. I've protested peacefully the whole time I've been here.
Ottawa police said they are prepared to work around the clock if necessary to remove the more than 300 trucks. The U.S. Supreme Court has agreed to hear the Biden administration's appeal of the Trump-era Remain in Mexico policy. It requires legal asylum seekers to wait in Mexico before their U.S. immigration hearings. Lower court rulings forced President Biden to reinstate the policy after he tried suspending it on his first day in office. A final decision is expected by late June. The National Archives today confirmed that it found classified national security information in the boxes of documents former President Trump took to his Mar-a-Lago home. That raises further questions about whether he followed record-keeping laws after leaving office. The agency referred the matter to the Justice Department. A judge sentenced the former suburban Minneapolis police officer who killed Daunte Wright, Kim Potter, to 2 years in prison today. That was notably less than the standard manslaughter sentence of around 7 years. Potter fatally shot Wright, a 20-year-old black motorist, during a routine traffic stop last April. Special correspondent Fred DeSam Lazaro has our story.
Before today's sentencing in a downtown Minneapolis courtroom, Daunte Wright's mother spoke tearfully about her son.
She took our baby boy with a single gunshot through his heart. She shattered mine.
In December, Potter was convicted of first and second-degree manslaughter. She fatally shot Wright last April when she said she confused her handgun for a taser. The killing sparked protests and clashes with police. Today, Potter addressed Wright's family.
Katie, I understand a mother's love, and I am sorry I broke your heart. My heart is broken for all of you.
In handing down her sentence, Judge Regina Chu compared Potter's crime to Derek Chauvin's killing of George Floyd, as well as the 2017 shooting of a white woman by a black Minneapolis police officer, Mohamed Noor, who received a far longer sentence.
Officer Potter made a mistake that ended tragically. She never intended to hurt anyone. Her conduct cries out for a sentence significantly below the guidelines.
After the sentence was handed down, Daunte Wright's family and supporters expressed outrage.
Kim Potter murdered my son, and he died April 11th. Today, the justice system murdered him all over again. This is the problem with our justice system today. White women tears trumps.
Wow.
Trumps justice. And I thought my white women tears would be good enough because they're true and genuine.
Potter will serve 2/3 of her time, about 16 months, in prison. The rest will be on parole. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Fred DeSam Lazaro.
A winter storm is wreaking havoc for commuters in the Midwest. Traffic on Interstate 65 in Indiana ground to a standstill this morning. Treacherous conditions caused multiple trucks to jackknife off the road. And a 17-mile stretch of Interstate 39 in Illinois remained shut down for a second day after a 100-vehicle pileup during blinding snow. Meanwhile, a second major storm to hit northern Europe this week has killed at least 9 people and left tens of thousands without power. It brought strong waves to the southern coast of the United Kingdom. Winds gusting more than 100 miles an hour ripped off sections of London's O2 Arena and even toppled the spire of an English church. U.S. Congressman Jim Hagedorn died last night after a 3-year battle with kidney cancer. The conservative Republican represented southern Minnesota since 2019. His father, former Congressman Tom Hagedorn, represented much of the same area while he was in Congress. Jim Hagedorn was 59 years old. On Wall Street today, stocks finished out their second straight weekly loss amid growing fears about Russia invading Ukraine. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 233 points to close at 34,079. The Nasdaq fell 168 points. The S&P 500 slipped 31. And at the Winter Olympics in Beijing, American-born Eileen Gu became the first freestyle skier to win 3 medals at a single Olympic Games. Competing for China, the 18-year-old clinched her second gold medal today in the halfpipe final. And in men's curling, the U.S. lost to Canada in a match for the bronze medal. Still to come on the NewsHour, the controversy around Russian figure skating highlights the pressures and mental health challenges for athletes. Snowboarder Nick Baumgartner discusses winning gold at the Winter Olympics. David Brooks and Jonathan Capehart consider this week's political news, plus much more.
This is the PBS NewsHour from WETA Studios in Washington and in the West from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University.